Hey there everyone, this is Soul, and this is a pretty short tutorial on how to use, well not really use one, but how to move your joystick on a arcade Fightstick. This is for a friend of mine who just got his Fightstick today and he's having a little trouble. Of course he still has to practice to get everything down, but I just want to give him like a head start here. So, most basic motion we're going to start off with is, of course, the fireball motion. He uses a wine glass grip, but for the sake of this little tutorial, to make it easier on myself, I'm going to use the two grips I use, which is 2 fingers over and 3 fingers over. So, quarter circle forward is simple. This is a down, down, forward, and forward. Pretty basic. If you look at a keyboard, a numpad, yes, I know my keyboard's dirty. You're basically moving the joystick from this neutral position to this, that, and that. 2, 3, 6. So quarter circle forward. What that would look like is, see, and a quarter circle back, if you will look here again, is simply 2, 1, 4. And going back, if you got a good grip, this would be no problem, but word of a little note here, if your grip is not too strong, meaning if you can only like pull off a quarter circle forward and you can't pull off a quarter circle back, then you need to check out your grip, okay? Next is, for a lot of people new to arcade sticks, is the Shoryuken motion. Believe it or not, this is pretty simple. People try to overcomplicate it. Back to the numpad. What people do when they see the Shoryuken motion in a book or, you know, the game guide or something, or on a forum, they see a Z pattern. Yes, the motion is Z, but what I see most people do when they get on these for the first time, what they do is they go here and they try to go straight to 2. Believe it or not, you really can't do that. You know why? Simply because when you go directly to 2, what's going to happen is you're going to end up hitting 3. This is exactly what's going to happen. So what I recommend is you go 6, 5, 2, 3. But no one counts to 5, really. You could go 6, 2, 3, but like I said, you're going to end up hitting that. You know. So over here, that's simply forward, down, forward. Forward, down, down, forward. Okay? And with motion, that's and when you do it backwards, or a reverse dragon punch or a dragon kick, that's simply a 4, 5. The 5 doesn't count, so you don't have to worry about adding that because it's neutral position, doesn't do anything. 4, 2, 1. So 4, 2, 1. And that was basically a backwards Z. And what that would look like is this. I'm going to use my thumb for this because, you know, the grip allows for that. See that? Easy. Not hard at all. But dragon punches do take a little time to get used to. Okay, what's next is the half circle backs and half circle forwards. Okay, half circle forward is simple. That's simply an upside down C or a sideways C. And that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay? And a half circle back is 6, 3, 2, 1, 4. And what you want to do is, what you're basically doing when you do one, you're doing depending on what side of the screen you are, but if you're doing a half circle forward, what you're doing is for 4, 1, 2 part, you're basically making a reverse fireball. So, okay, that's what you're basically making, a reverse fireball. You're making a 4, 1, 2, a reverse fireball, and then when you do the forward part, you're doing a 2, 3, 6. You're doing a reverse fireball into a regular fireball. Get it? So it would look like this. Here's the reverse fireball, and here's the regular fireball. That is a half circle forward. And then when you're doing a half circle back, it's a reverse fireball the other way, and a regular fireball going this way. So it goes reverse fireball, fireball. Get it? Simple. So, yeah. And here's me doing it. See? Reverse fireball. Here's the reverse. And here's the full. Regular fireball. So, look at that. See? Easy. Next up is the 720 360 motions. Now, for some people this depends on the gate, as many probably know. This is a square gate. Stock TE parts, Sanwa. So what some people might prefer is a circle. If you're someone who plays grapple characters like Zangief, T-Hawk, you might prefer a circle or octagon. But seeing how most of these sticks are already perfect, you know, people learn how to do everything on a square gate. So for a square gate, move that into the light. For a square gate, doing a full circle, the 360 and 720. That's simply starting from 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. And a reverse one doesn't really matter because it's going to count as a full circle either way. So reverse or forward doesn't matter. There's no reverse 360 or forward 360 or anything like that. It's simply 360, 720. So it doesn't matter which way you go. So you could go 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, or 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. And that's simply, you know, like that. You're basically just riding the gate when you do that. So, reserve. Okay? You're just riding the gate. So you're literally just riding the sides, the corners, all of it. Like that. And then here's the other way. 720. Easy. Now your grip for dashing, it depends on your grip. Like I said earlier, if your grip is not good, like you can only dash forward, but you're having trouble dashing back, then you need to check out your grip, okay? Dashing forward is easy. For your grip, again, I do this. I can use 2 fingers. I can use 1, but I use 2 fingers like this. When I'm dashing back, I use my thumb. Now, if I'm playing 3 fingers when I'm using my when I'm using T-Hawk, sometimes I do this because I can still use my thumb, but sometimes I just do this or this. This also is a good grip for grapple characters because it gives you like kind of this grip, you know, the fist, but you have more control because you got, you know, your pinky here or whatever, so you can do that. But as you can see, this is my grip and whatever. Jumping's easy. That's basically just moving your stick like this. Some people, when they get on these, they go all over the place because they're new to it. They might feel a little weird jumping, but it's pretty easy. You know, you can use your thumb. Like if you want to do a super jump, what I do with super jumps is I come down with my pointer finger and go up with my thumb. So when I'm using Chun-Li in Third Strike and I need to do the super jump cancel for Hoyoko-sen, you know, to get the follow-up, I go, if I'm on this side, that side, see? I don't play Viper or Buki in Street Fighter 4, so the only time I really use super jump, besides in Marvel, is in Third Strike. And in Marvel, it's the same thing. Air dashing, if you're playing a game like Guilty Gear or BlazBlue, when I play Guilty Gear, what I do for an air dash, what some people do is, you want to jump at 9. So you want to move your, depends on what side of the screen you are, so you want to jump up. You want to go 5, 9. Of course, the 5 doesn't count, so you're quickly jumping to 9. And what happens is, as soon as you jump, lift off on the ground, you dash forward twice. So basically, that's going. And super jump is like, you know, so get it. So side view. So I'm gonna go, see, this diagonal. It's not going straight up, you can tell. I don't know if you can. You see, it's going diagonal when it's up there. See? Like that, and then on the other side it would be. Okay? So yeah, learning the joystick is not too difficult. Don't get discouraged. It's gonna take a little while. Learning things like I said, the Shoryuken motion. Yeah, I make it sound easy, but still a lot of people have trouble with it. And why did I go over buttons? Because, well, they're buttons. Nothing really hard about buttons. I mean, depends on your finger placement. If you're someone who plays like this with 3 fingers and got your just pinky flying around, that's cool. Or you might be someone who plays with 4 fingers, so you use your thumb. Me, I play like this. I can use my pinky, but my pinky is like just sitting here, like on this right here, on LB, and I'm like this. So that's it. So, like if I'm doing for example, if I was playing Ryu, and I'm doing his crouching strong into crouching roundhouse, that's simply I go. Yeah, so these and so yeah, like I said, this was for my friend Zip. Good luck. Don't get discouraged. It's gonna take some time. A good way to learn this is, of course, going to training mode, and like any game that has where you can turn inputs on, like Street Fighter 4. On one side of the screen, 450 fireballs. On the other side of the screen, 450 fireballs. And do the same with Shoryukens. And then, Tatsumakis. And then choose a character like Zangief and do full circle 360, 720 motions. Work on those. Do 50 on one side, 50 on the other. And then choose Abel and work on your half circles, because his tornado throw, is a half circle input. Or half circle back. Like I said, it depends on what side of the screen you are. Then if you want to choose Sea Viper, and you work on your super jumping, things like that. And then got your buttons. And what you want to do is if you want to go to Blaze Blue, because I know you have that game, and work on your instant air dashing. So when you sorry, I don't have the camera in the right place. See? Make it look easy, of course. But yeah, good luck. If you need any more help, I'm here. So yeah, remember, practice. Practice makes perfect. Alright, see you later.